Coming up on The Echo, we talk to Matt Rosa to find out what it really means to be a Loyola superfan.
Welcome back, Loyola, to our special 10th episode of The Echo. I'm Amanda Hollis.
And I'm Katie Bigley. Like always on The Echo, we'll tell you everything you need to know about what's going on around campus, in Baltimore, and all of our nation. So thanks for joining us today.
With the basketball season ending, the lacrosse season is just beginning. The 2012 lacrosse season is officially underway as the men's team took on Delaware in the home season opener. The men were picked to finish in second place in the MAC by a vote of the conference's coaches.
In the first quarter, Delaware dominated the Hounds, taking the lead 3-0. However, Loyola went on to win the game 13-8. The turnout was amazing as the stands were packed with over 1,800 fans. Let's continue to support our fellow athletes in all of their Loyola home games. The superfans of Loyola have the greatest green and gray pride on campus, and their presence at the games are vital. Our Echo reporter, Leandra Pauly, has more on how you can become involved.
Hi Loyola, I'm Leandra Pauly reporting for The Echo. I'm here with Matt Rosa, the director of the Loyola Superfans, to find out what it really means to be a superfan.
Well, Superfans started 4 years ago by the class of 2011, and they really wanted to start a tradition here where the students would really get involved with the athletics programs and athletics in general and just have spirit and love Loyola as much as they know all the students do. What we do as an organization is we put together things like the Spirit Weeks that are going on, hold some sort of a tailgate or a social beforehand, hold things like Green Fridays, do raffles, just to get the students aware that there is a sporting event and to come out and support their fellow classmates.
Well, thank you, Matt. As you can see, the Loyola Superfans are busier than ever this year. This has been Leandra Pauly reporting for The Echo. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Leandra. And students, don't forget to go out and support our Hounds at each game.
Turning over to Baltimore sports, Dan Duquette, who is in charge of the Baltimore Orioles, say it will be a promising season. In the past 3 months, Duquette has acquired 12 players for the 40-man roster, which is outstanding in such a short period of time. There's no telling how successful the Orioles will be this season, but one thing is for sure, the future for the Orioles franchise is looking up. Finding it harder to get a job or even an internship? Companies are using different real-world situations and different interviewing techniques to find out whether or not they are a company fit. Some firms have adopted interview strategies that are used during reality shows or quiz program auditions.
That's right, Amanda. Google is known for grilling their candidates with brain teasers, and Hewlett Packard asked questions like, if Germans were the tallest people in the world, how would you prove it? Often there is no right answer. They just want to see how creative people can be when thinking under pressure. It's one thing to say you're a creative thinker, and another to do it on the spot during an interview.
And with about 12.8 million Americans still unemployed, employers are being deluged with resumes. That gives the screening process heightened importance. Two candidates who look identical on paper, handle traditional interviews well, may perform quite differently when pushed out of their comfort zone with extreme interviewing tactics.
Companies are being more innovative in not just finding people who fit work, but also fit their work culture.
For students looking for advice when pursuing careers in broadcast journalism, we spoke with Loyola's own Dr. Sarah McGee. We turn it over to reporter Don Proto for more.
This is Don Proto reporting for The Echo. I'm here with Dr. McGee to talk to her and ask her a few questions about her new job as a teacher in the Department of Communications. So what kind of courses are you teaching this year?
Well, this year I'm teaching the Introduction to Communications, which is basically the introduction to journalism. Sort of an overview, an idea to get everybody that's interested learning a little bit about what journalism is, sort of the history, some of the issues, the ideas, through everything, especially with sort of a print and online and broadcast and now multimedia focus. I was a television news reporter, producer, and anchor for about 7 years in Erie, Pennsylvania, and in Las Vegas, Nevada. I reported stories, then anchored stories, then realized my real love was behind the camera. So I produced various special projects, various newscasts. So that's kind of my background and what I've done. My best advice to anyone who wants to do any job in this industry is just to make sure you experiment and try many different things. There's so many different opportunities behind the camera, in front of the camera, on camera, reporting, all kinds of things. So just try and experiment, try different things, and find what you really like, no matter whether it's behind the camera or in front of the camera.
Thank you, Dr. McGee. We welcome you here to Loyola. And I'm Don Proto reporting for The Echo.
Thanks, Dom. Students interested in broadcast journalism, be sure to talk to your academic advisors about these upcoming specialized courses offered in the fall.
Loyola alumni contribute to student college careers every year, and they rarely know how their donations change these students' futures. At the philanthropy event, alumni and students were brought together to tell their stories about their times at Loyola. Reporter Lauren Bayno has the story.
Hi, this is Lauren Bayno reporting for The Echo. We're here inside the 4th floor programming room to learn about student experiences here at Loyola.
My name is Bridget Quinn, and I am a student philanthropy fellow this semester at Loyola. And we decided that this semester we really wanted to thank alumni for giving back, because philanthropy is not only giving back monetarily, also giving back your time and just advocating a cause and kind of just making a community. And we feel that we really need to say thank you to these alumni, so instead of them feeling as though they're giving back to a building or giving back to a bench or just a sporting event, we're making it seem like they're giving back to an experience. So to be able to gain those experiences, we had a sort of a speed dating type event where there was 12 different administrators, and students would go from table to table sharing their experience, so that we'd be able to take bits and pieces of quotes and video and photos and kind of implement them in the magazine, website, different thank you letters that we send, etc.
It seems as though a lot of Loyola students have been very involved here on campus. This has been Lauren Bayno reporting for The Echo. Now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Lauren. It looks like the event was a great success.
Well, this week marks a very important celebration right here in our very own Graycom Studios.
That's right. About 10 years ago, Graycom Studios began with simply a few students and video cameras. Today has grown into a reputable television station right here at Loyola University, Maryland.
And we would like to give a special thanks to Graycom Studio Professor H.J. Dunmore and Graycom President Katie Fitzpatrick for all of their hard work.
Your dedication to the studio never goes unnoticed. And with that, we wrap up this 10th edition of The Echo. I'm Katie Begley.
And I'm Amanda Hollis. Have a great spring break, Loyola.